دمج عارف انا جاب. لا وانا هذا وانا شلبي. ابو الدرونات لو داون. دير بالك فوق. اهو بعد فوق شنو دبابة. دمر ذني. Nice. Yo, what's up, agent? The best build for beginners is a skill build. Why? Because you can sit in cover and let the skills do the whole work. And you can use any content like upload activities, bounties, mission, raid, or any difficulty. Challenge, heroic, legendary with a team. Of course, you can't play legendary, but heroic can go solo so easy. And you don't need to have like the modifier active or expertise. Like I told you, this is the best option for the beginners to go with this one. Now let me show you the build. I'm using technician because it's gonna give me extra 1 skill tier. And you need to activate this one, which is gonna give you 10% skill damage. And I'm using the, what is it? I'm using the capacitor, which is here is. I'm using a capacitor. This assault rifle is amazing. It comes with damage to armor and damage out of cover. Now for the talent, shooting enemy build stack to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5% skill damage. After 5 seconds, stacks decay 1 per second. So when you shoot, you're gonna get stack. The stack is gonna give you 1.5% skill damage. The max stack is going to be 60% skill damage, and that huge amount of skill damage. And also for each skill tier, you gain 7.5% weapon damage. As you see on the left below, I'm going with the 6th skill tier. So my gun is gonna get 45% weapon damage. And also I'm using mechanical animal. I'm using this gun only for the talent, which is future perfection. Weapon kills grant 1 skill tier for 19 seconds. Stacks up to 4 times. Weapon kills at skill tier 6 grant overcharge for 15 seconds. Overcharge cooldown 90 seconds. When I see enemy low, I switch to this gun and kill him. When I kill, I get overcharge. If you don't know what overcharge is, it's make your skill like so powerful. As you see now, tier 6, 120% striker damage. You see in the overcharge, 175% striker damage. It's not just for the striker damage. It's also used for everything. Look at this one. defender drone. Check this out. Health, look, 560%, and damage reduction 60%. And tier 6 it gives you only 30%. Like it gives double. The overcharge is so important for the skills. Now for the pistol, TDI card custom. For the talent, sledgehammer. For the mask, empress international. It's gonna give me 10% skill health and 10% skill damage and 8% skill efficiency. The skill efficiency it's like skill duration, skill damage, repair skill, everything about skill. I'm going with the skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste, and for the mod, skill duration. For the chest, empress also, skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, and for the mod, skill duration. Now for the talent, kinetic momentum. When in combat, each skill generates a stack while active or not on cooldown. So when your talent on cooldown, or I'm sorry, your skill on cooldown, the talent is not gonna work. You need to make sure that your skills are active. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1.5 and total skill repair by 2%. Let's forget about the skill repair because we are going with the skill damage. So this talent is gonna give you the maximum is 40 45% skill damage, and that's a huge amount. Like I told you, the chest give you 45 and the gun give you 60% skill damage. That's more than 100% skill damage. And also I'm going with wyvern weaver, which is gonna give me 80% skill damage, skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste. For the new bad, empress also skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste. For the cloves, hana gonna give me 10% skill haste, and I'm going with the skill tier, skill haste, and skill damage. Now for the backpack, I'm using Acosta go back. Skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, and for the mod, skill duration also. Skill duration is good, so you can have your skills active for a longer time. Now for the talent, one in a hand, throwing a grenade refunds it and grants one skill tier. So like I told you, I'm already at tier 6 for 15 seconds. Grant overcharge if already at tier 6. So with this backpack, you throw grenade, you're gonna get overcharge also. This is the second overcharge. The first one, I'm gonna have it like from the mechanical animal when I kill any NPC. The second one, I gonna get it when I throw grenade. But this one cooldown is 60 seconds. Now, two in a bag. It's gonna give us also one armor kit capacity and 3 grenade capacity and 25% ammo capacity and 10% repair skills and 10% status effect. If you don't have this backpack, you can go with this one, but you're not gonna have any overcharge from the backpack. This backpack is so good. Force multiplayer. It's on you also, so you're gonna have extra 10% skill damage. And for the talent, perfect combined arms. Shooting an enemy increase total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. If you don't have the exotic backpack, which is so easy to find, you just go like summon it or count down with target loot backpack and you're gonna find it. But if you don't, you can go with this one. It's also amazing option. Now for the skills, choose any skill you want, but I'm going with the striker drone. Why? Because the drone like stops enemy from pushing you. When the enemy got damaged by your drone, it's gonna focus the drone so you can be okay. You're gonna be fine. They're not gonna push you. You see, the most The rusher in legendary, they are so annoying, especially the girl. She throw grenade on you and she push you with a shotgun. You know, one two tap, you're gonna die. But the drone is so good. And also, I'm using the sniper turret. You see, damage here it's 3 million, but and the cooldown is 10 seconds. But when I get all my buff, the sniper turret hits more than 7 million. You see in the gameplay, if you focus in the gameplay, you're gonna see my sniper turret hits with more than 7 million, and that's a huge amount. Now for the mod, as you see, duration, damage, and duration also. And for the drone, also duration, health, and damage also. Like I told you guys, this is built for beginners. If you like to, you don't want to push, you are bored from striker and you need to push with the striker. You can go with this build. You can find the pieces so easy. There's nothing special about them. And like I told you, if you don't have the backpack, you can go with the hana backpack and countdown. Just choose hana brand set, target loot, and you're gonna find this backpack from the hunters. Anyway, guys, that's for today. Up to you in my next one. Skeletor Rogue. Peace out.